Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, my dear passengers, it is with great delight that I welcome you on board MathContest Nigeria, flight MCN 747. I, as the captain of this aircraft, am delighted you could take the time to be here and to join me on this very exciting adventure. Now, we hear a lot of times that life is a journey, and like all journeys, you need to prepare. Literally, you need to take flight. Now, at MathContest Nigeria, we don't just believe in the destination. We believe in what happens in between. The experiences shared with loved ones, conquering new horizons, and most importantly, the adventures that will shape our future. In a couple of minutes, you'll get to meet 6 of my passengers who I believe are some of the best minds when it comes to mathematics in Nigeria. There are 54 in total, and they are ready to take that next step towards our next destination, and that is Smart City. After Smart City, we're going to fly all the way to AR City, and of course, the final destination is Champion City. I am your captain, Oscar Onyison, and this is MathContest Nigeria. Strap on that seatbelt. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Onyison, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV channel 154, with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Are you still watching that movie?
No, I just finished Maths Economics 2014 to 18.
How? Where? When?
On Cox Learning.Africa, of course. It's learning made easy. The answers are verified with analytics that help me focus on my research.
With over 350,000 verified practice and past questions and answers, be it objective, theory or practical, covering all schools' major subjects on JAM, WAEC, NECO, post-UTME, including self-evaluation analytics for as low as 250 Naira. Visit www.crocslearning.africa and get started today. 100% exam success guaranteed. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
Great to have you back on the flight MCN 747. It is MathContest Nigeria, and you're about to meet 6 extraordinary passengers. Now, yes, they are passengers. They're on my flight. They're comfortable. Giving them, I was going to say champagne, but it's not allowed. But they're comfortable. But what's more interesting is that they have decided to pick a particular career path that will shape their future and in turn shape our world for the better. Okay, yeah. So I just got clearance from the tower that we are set to take off, but it will be very unfair if we do take off without you meeting our 6 talented, gifted passengers. Our first passenger on the flight is Daniel. Now, Daniel is an engineer, and he chose this because he likes working with tools. He fixed his faulty bicycle all by himself, and he plans to do more in the future. Our second passenger is Oluwaseyi. Do not be deceived by his very tall demeanor. He wants to be a software engineer and create applications that will make communication easier. He has a friend who is also a software engineer, and he intends to go in that step as well. Our third mathematician and passenger is Oluwatobi. Now, Toby wants to go the path of mechanical engineering. He's watched Captain America, and according to him, there was a particular ship that, tickled his fancy, and as an engineer, he wants to build not just a ship that is similar, but also create jets, build jets, and do very extraordinary things with his skill. Toby, welcome to the flight. Our fourth passenger is not an engineer and has decided to take a different path, this time in terms of saving lives. He wants to be a neurosurgeon. He goes by the name Michael. And what prompted this for him was that he saw an actual brain in a hospital. And since that time, he has been on a path, a very curious path, to find out how the brain works. Passenger number 5 is Joseph. He wants to be a software engineer, and of course, his favorite subjects, maths, physics, to mention a few. His role models are the likes of Elon Musk and Bill Gates, and he is well on the way to becoming greater than them by being here on this flight. And our final passenger today is another mechanical engineer. He wants to make life a lot easier, and he has been able to win a school competition by building a robot. And that is the beginning. He wants to be able to build a car and other fantastic mechanical devices that will help people live easier and get them to where they want to get to quicker. Now you've met our 6 passengers, and their journey has not been an easy one. From over 5,000 possible passengers that could have been on this flight, we had the best of 54, and they are the first 6 that I will be flying in style to our next destination, which is the smart city. However, there will be stopovers. They have 2 hurdles to succumb. The first is quick on the buzzer. Now, this is where I ask 12 questions, and each of the 6 passengers has 5 seconds to input the correct answer. At the end of that particular round, we are going to be left with 3 successful passengers with the highest score, and they will make it to the next point. Now, after quick on the buzzer, the top 3 passengers with the highest scores will move on to what I like to call the flash moment, where you have 1 minute to win it. They're going to give me as many correct answers in 1 minute, and I do hope they're as fast as this particular plane. Yes, I'm talking about the MCN S1
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago, in a humble university dorm room, where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire, to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at InterSwitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Safe and secure e-learning. Access over 350,000 practice and past questions with verified answers. Get your maths homework fixed with step-by-step solutions in 4 hours. Register now for as low as 2,000 per month on www.crocslearning.africa for all your educational needs, primary and secondary. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
We fly in style, and we have been cleared to take off. 10,000 feet is where we're going, but we're going to kick off with the first stopover, which is the quick on buzzer. My passengers, the rules are very simple, very straightforward. 12 questions coming up. You have 5 seconds to input your answer. I wish you all the best. It is time to take off. Question number 1. Evaluate A plus B divided by B plus A if A is 3 and B is minus 2. A minus 1, B 1, C 1/5, and D 2. You have 5 seconds to put in your answer. We're off to a great start. One incorrect answer. The correct answer, by the way, is option B, which is 1. Not to worry, we have 11 more questions. Well done. Question number 2. Expand 3a minus 2b bracket 5a plus 3b. A, 6a squared plus 7ab minus b squared. B, 15a squared minus ab minus 6b squared. C, 6a minus 7ab minus b squared. Or option D, 6a squared plus ab plus b squared. You have 5 seconds to put in your answer. I'm glad to say that on this flight, this is the first time you are all getting the correct answer. Option B, well done. I will tell the stewardess to serve fresh refreshments all around. Question number 3. Find the coefficient of n if 8n squared minus 9 minus 12n minus 5 plus 4n squared plus 16n. A, 4, B, 3, C, minus 9, and D, 12. Find the coefficient of n if 8n squared minus 9 minus 12n minus 5 plus 4n squared plus 16n. The correct answer is 4, which is option A. Well done to all my passengers. Question number 4. Simplify 1.5 divided by 2 divided by 1 over 4 of 32. A, 3 over 2, 5, 6. 3 over 32. C, 85. And D, 6. 5 seconds to put in your correct answer. Congratulations to Daniel and congratulations to Abayomi Raymond. You are the only 2 that got it correct. Option D is 6. Better luck next time to the other 4 passengers. Question number 5. Find the average of the first 4 prime numbers greater than 10. A, 16, B, 15, C, 20, and D, 17. Daniel, Toby, and Raymond, don't forget you need to put in your answer within the 5-second window. Congratulations to Michael and Oluwaseyi. Joseph, better luck next time. The correct answer is option B, which is 15. Question number 6. A triangle can be constructed in which of the following cases? A, measures of 2 angles. All of the above, measures of 2 sides. And option D, measures of 3 sides. It's still quick on the buzzer. 4 correct answers. We have 2 clear passengers in the lead. Like I always say, it's not how you start, but how you finish. The correct answer is option B, which is all of the above. Daniel and Toby, better luck with question 7. The length of a rectangle is 12 centimeters. If its perimeter is 36 centimeters, find its breadth. A, 6 centimeters, 10 centimeters, 11 centimeters, and option D, 9 centimeters. The correct answer is option A, which is 6 centimeters. But not to worry. Question number 8. The approximate value of the radius of the Earth is 6,400 kilometers, 3,100 kilometers, 3,200 kilometers, and D, 6,300 kilometers. We had 5 correct entries, 1 incorrect entry. Option A was 6,400 kilometers. The incorrect entry was option B with 3,100 kilometers. And that was by, yes, Raymond, it was you. We're in the best plane in the world. This is the MCN S1 Please stay strapped in. I have not given you the order to unbuckle your seatbelt. We'll be right back on MathContest Nigeria. Stick around.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Unison, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV Channel 154. with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Are you still watching that movie?
No, I just finished Maths and Economics 2014 to 18.
How? Where? When?
On Learning.Africa, of course. It's learning made easy. The answers are verified with analytics that help me focus on my research.
With over 350,000 verified practice and past questions and answers, be it objective, theory or practical, covering all schools' major subjects on JAM, WAEC, NECO, post-UTME, including self-evaluation analytics for as low as 250 Naira. Visit www.crocslearning.africa and get started today. 100% exam success guaranteed. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
Welcome back to the MathContest Nigeria flight, MCN S1 It's moments like this that you realize that time is everything. Speed and accuracy is even more important. We do have a tiebreaker. Daniel, Raymond, and Joseph joined on 30 points. I would love to take all three of you to the flash moment, but unfortunately, not today. I will ask you a set of questions to break the tie. You've all done so well so far. I wish you all the best. What is the square of the unit digit 85,630? A, 4, B, 5, C, 9, D, 0. 5 seconds. The correct answer is option D. Well done to Daniel and Joseph. Better luck with the next question, Raymond. Simplify 2 over 3 minus 3 over 5. A, 2 over 5. B, 4 over 5. C, 1 over 3. And D, 1 over 15. Simplify 2 over 3 minus 3 over 5. The correct answer is option D. Well done to Daniel and Raymond. Joseph, you have 5 seconds to put in your answer next time. Find the number of elements in a set of positive numbers not more than 25. A, 25, B, 24, C, 26, D, 27. Find the number of elements in a set of positive numbers not more than 25. The correct answer is option A, which is 25. Congratulations to Daniel. Better luck to Raymond and Joseph. At the end of the quick on buzzer round and after the tiebreaker, we have Daniel on 3 points, Joseph on 1, Raymond on 1. Average response time has also been calculated: 1.73 to Daniel, 0.42 to Joseph, and Raymond 4.47. And that was a very intense tiebreaker. Unfortunately, only 3 will proceed to the flash moment, and this will be the layover for other 3 passengers. Shay, Daniel, and Joseph, congratulations to 3 of you as you proceed to the flash moment. Mike, Toby, and Raymond, it hurts me to see you disembark, but I am very sure that our paths will cross very soon in the very near future. Please, a round of applause to them.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chime, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch. Build that business. Scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us. And what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new. Because at InterSwitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back on board. Now we have taken our elevation to the next level, and this time around it is the undisputed flash moment. Each passenger has a minute to win it. They're going to give me as many correct answers in 1 minute as possible. They've done so well so far, but just one more step away from the smart city. That is the next destination. Oluwaseyi leading the pack, which means you are going to go first. Do you have any questions? My software engineer is ready to go. You have a minute to win it. I wish you all the best. Your 1 minute starts now. Simplify the expression -2 raised to the power -2 all raised to the power -2.
2 raised to the power -1 minus 16.
Incorrect. Find the perimeter of a square with a side length 10 centimeters.
40 cm.
Correct. In what quadrant is 45 degrees?
Fourth.
Incorrect. Log m base 5 equals to 4. What is the value of m?
625.
Correct. If the average of the measures of two angles in a triangle is 55 degrees, what is the measure of the third angle in this triangle?
70 degrees.
Correct. The expression x squared plus 15x plus 50 divided by x minus 5 is not defined when x is equals to?
5.
Correct. What quadrant is 281 degrees?
Fourth.
Correct. There, 3 of the vertices of a rectangle on the coordinate plane are located at the origin. Find the y-intercept of the line 4y minus x equals 8.
0,2.
Incorrect. Find the area of a trapezoid given basis of what must be added to x squared minus 22x to make it a perfect
121.
Correct. Well done. Our next passenger is Daniel Ayodele. He has a knack for fixing things. Let's see if he can fix his way all the way to the top. Your flash moment, you have a minute to win it. I wish you all the best, Daniel. Your time starts now. An 8-meter pole is perpendicular to the... Correct. What is the area of a square with 60 meters perimeter?
25.
Correct. If it is 1 p.m., what is the measure of the... Approximates 3,061 points.
3,100. 3,100.
Correct. If the average of the measures of two angles in a triangle is 80 degrees, what is the...
20.
Correct. The nth term of a sequence is given as n plus 1 all squared. Find
4.
Correct. Find the height of a triangle if the area of the triangle is 18 and the base is 4.
9.
Correct. Compute 111 base 2 minus 101 base 2.
1 base 2.
Correct. Solve minus 6 bracket h minus 6 is less than 84.
Skip.
Complete the factorization of 3 bracket 6n.
18n plus 9.
Incorrect. Find the x-intercept of y minus 3x equals...
Minus 2.
Correct. Factorize 35.
Skip.
If a bag contains 10 red, 18 black, and 12 yellow balls, what is the probability of not picking a black ball? If a bag contains 10 red, 18 black, and 12 yellow balls, what is the probability of not picking a black ball? Great performance by Sheyi and Daniel. Last but definitely not the least passenger is Joseph, our software engineer. Will he proceed to our next destination, the smart city, or will this be his final stop? We'll find out in a couple of minutes. Your flash moment, you have a minute to win it. I wish you all the best. Joseph Okechukwu. Your time starts now. Find the diameter of a circle whose area is 36 pi.
9.
Incorrect. The perimeter of a circle is 58 pi. What is the radius of the circle?
59.
Correct. A parallelogram with right
10.
angles? Incorrect. What is the perimeter of a parallelogram with one side equals 6 centimeters and the other 5 centimeters? A triangle has a base of 10 centimeters.
30.
Correct. The base angle of an isosceles triangle is 30 degrees. What is the...
120.
Correct. M varies directly as n. If m is
Skip.
12, Mary travels 15 feet to...
25.
Correct. 3 angles of equilateral have a sum of 220 degrees. What is the size?
140.
Correct. The distance d between A and B is more than 200 kilometers.
Skip.
Solve for x if 3 plus 6x equals 51.
8.
Correct. Evaluate the square root of c squared plus d squared if c squared is minus 5 and d squared is 9.
Root 61.
Incorrect. An area
17.
Correct. A triangle with all sides.
Equator.
Correct. A parallelogram of base 5m and height of 6m. What is the area?
30.
Correct. And that concludes our flash moment. We are at the smart city, but only one of the passengers will have to head on out. I, as the captain, has been a privilege watching 3 of you make it this far.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the launch of our airline, MathContest Nigeria 2023. I am Oscar Unison, your flight captain. With over 8,000 eligible future professionals from over 2,000 secondary schools ready to board, we will be flying twice weekly over the next 13 weeks from Saturday, 2nd of September 2023. Catch our junior flight every Saturday by 6:30 p.m. and senior flight every Sunday by 2:30 p.m. on DSTV channel 154, with repeats of both episodes on Tuesday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Catch our social media handles to access our flight schedules. MathContest Nigeria. The future is now.
Safe and secure e-learning. Access over 350,000 practice and past questions with verified answers. Get your math homework fixed with step-by-step solutions in 4 hours. Register now for as low as 2,000 per month on www.crocslearning.africa for all your educational needs, primary and secondary. Crocs Learning, e-learning at your place, pace and price.
I hope those of you at home have had a much smoother ride than our passengers here. It has been tie breaks, break ties, close calls, but there can only be 2 that will check into what I would like to call one of the best suites in Smart City. I'm going for yet another trip back to Abuja, Nigeria to pick up yet another 6 contestants. But the 2 that will be checking in and just chilling at the Smart City while I come back for them will be Joseph and Daniel. Congratulations to both of you. We are well on our way to Smart City. On the other hand, Oluwaseyi, you started very strong. I really do wish you all the best, and you have been phenomenal. Thank you so much for making it this far. Over 5,000 possible passengers, and he made it this far. Well, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, and of course, my dear passengers, it has been quite a ride, but it's the first of many. I have 8 more to go. This is still MathContest Nigeria, the flight MCN 747. I still remain your captain, Oscar Onyisong. Until the next flight, keep soaring and keep flying. Bye for now.